Good afternoon from K Park for this Highland Lowland League Pyramid Playoff between East Kilbride and Cove Rangers. And both teams this afternoon being led out by Piper Scott Dow as we approach kick-off time here at K Park.
Fans of both clubs to unite and remember Philip Gill throughout the period of applause which will begin and end on the referee's whistles.
Cove with the first corner of the game. It's dangerous, and Milne scores in the second minute for Cove. Just what Stuart Malcolm would have been fearing. Cove take an early advantage in this playoff tie. Not even 2 minutes gone, and Cove lead here at K Park. Well, it's a simple corner. No one is picking up Milne, the Cove fullback, and up he went. It's a good header into the corner, and delight for Cove Rangers. A second minute goal to give them the lead here, and already lots of work for East Kilbride to do. Positive start from Cove Rangers here. And a chance for Kilby to get forward. Brady doing well to hold on to possession. Howie. Reid allowing the ball to run across. Call. That's good work. There's Paul Woods with space to run into. Still good work from Paul Woods. One-on-one here. Still Paul Woods. Can he get the shot off? Takes a deflection on the way wide. Wonderful play by Paul Woods, dancing his way through the Cove Rangers midfield. And it's the first corner of the game for Kilby. So this is an attempt by Martin Scott. Work to the back of the penalty area, and that was a chance for Cove Rangers to go 2-0 up. It's a well-worked corner onto the edge of the box, and it was well blocked just before the goal line. Good play by Megginson here. He's got through. Megginson, he's going to go for it himself. It's blocked by Reid, and it is a corner here to Cove Rangers. You can see the determination of Mitch Megginson there. Swung in. That's a second for Cove Rangers. Scott Ross with the header. The simplest of corners, swung into the centre. Ross rose above everyone else in the penalty area and headed it into the back of the net, and Cove Rangers have a 2-0 advantage in this Pyramid Playoff semi-final. Woods gets it back from Holmes. Brady looked to be bundled over there. Yule driving forward here. Makes it inside, Yule. drags it wide. That was a wonderful chance for Blair Yule, a really positive run from the Cove Rangers number 7, bringing it inside, but could not apply the finish. But another great chance for Rangers to extend their lead. It's a good passage of play from Kilbride here, keeping the ball, but very difficult to get in behind Rangers at the moment. There's the cross. Oh, Craig Reid getting forward, but didn't catch the ball the way he would have wanted to, and it sailed over. It's probably as good a chance as Kilbride have had all first half. That is the half-time whistle here at K Park. The cheer coming from the Cove Rangers supporters behind the goal to our right-hand side. Harry Milne and Scott Ross scoring the 2 goals that have given Cove Rangers a very comfortable advantage in this Pyramid Playoff semi-final. They lead at half-time here at K Park by 2-0. East Kilbride 0, Cove Rangers 2. So a half-time substitution for East Kilbride. Cammy Russell goes off, and on comes Sean Winter wearing the number 16 shirt as the second half gets underway here at K Park, with Cove Rangers leading by 2-0.
Get off packing!
Megginson into the penalty area, cuts it back for Jamie Masson, but it is straight into the hands of Willie Muir. The welcoming hands, you feel, of Willie Muir. It was good work by Mitch Megginson to pull it back, but it stays 2-0 to Cove Rangers. Stevenson, Winter, and again to Scott Stevenson. Bell doing well to keep the ball. Anton Brady trying to create some space. Coming in there. Down. Was Graham Holmes that went down inside the penalty area. East Kilbride looking maybe for a penalty. There was a little bit of a push. It's hard to tell just how much there was in it, but the referee was having none of it. Scott Stevenson. Tom Brady forced to go back towards his own goal. Good pressing from Jamie Masson, the Cove number 8. Reid. Woods turning back towards the Cove goal. Brady. Bernard Call wanted it, and now he's got it. This is better from Kilby. Holmes, still Holmes. Stevenson driving at goal, but it's a good take by Stuart McKenzie. It fell to Scott Stevenson to hit it first time. It was a very clean strike, but couldn't pull it either side of the goalkeeper. Dinked into the centre of the box. It's Milne looking for a second, and it clips the crossbar. Harry Milne almost scoring a 3rd goal for Cove Rangers. It would have been his 2nd of the afternoon. He pulled to the back post, couldn't quite get his head over it, but once again East Kilbride not able to deal with the set piece threat of Cove Rangers. Sam Burnett about to come on for Rangers, but it is a corner for the visitors. That is another great chance, this time for Scott Ross, but he heads it wide. Time for East Kilbride's second change. It is Owen Bell who comes off, and Jamie Longworth who replaces him, so very possible now that East Kilbride are going to go 2 up front as they try to get themselves back into this tie. Megginson into the penalty box here, checking it back away from Reid. It's Megginson. It's blocked by Craig Reid. And then the acrobatic effort from Masson goes away from goal. But you can see the threat that Mitch Megginson poses there, coming inside of Craig Reid. But it's a good recovery from Craig Reid to make the crucial block. And Megginson. Megginson gets the shot off, but it goes wide. It's always going to be a difficult angle for Megginson there to try and test. This is Megginson for Cove Rangers, holding the ball up well. Burnett. And what a chance for Cove Rangers here. It's saved by Willie Muir. And then Craig Howe making the clearance on the line. Well, Jamie Massey will certainly feel that he should have finished possibly the tie-off, if not this game off for Cove Rangers. Waited for the opportunity to try and curl it in with his right foot, but first the save from Muir, and then Howe made sure for certain that it didn't go in the back of the net. Winter. Jamie Longworth. Good control. Holmes. Good sliding challenge there from Kelly on Bernard Cole, but UK gaining some territory here. Longworth. Well, Holmes went down in the box there. Shouts for a penalty as he did go down. Didn't look to be a great deal in it. The referee not interested in the claims at all. Howie. Cove Rangers maybe just starting to sit in now. They've got a 2-0 lead to defend. Brady. Graham Holmes. Longworth. Jamie Longworth forces the save out of Stuart McKenzie. Well, finally a shot on target from East Kilbride in this second half. Testing Stuart McKenzie, that is way more like it. We have played now 90 minutes. There will be some time added on for stoppages. 3 minutes have been added on. Everyone looking now towards the referee to blow his final whistle and bring this first leg to an end as it goes up towards Malcolm. Winter, Longworth, still Longworth. He scored! Jamie Longworth gets a goal back for East Kilbride right at the end of this first leg, and that could be a crucial goal in the battle for promotion. Longworth, one of the East Kilbride substitutes, delivers. And it's all thanks to Longworth. He brings it down, fashions the space, and drives the shot into the bottom left corner past Stuart McKenzie. And that goal could really turn this tie right at the end of this first leg. Now goes Scott Stevenson. Well, you do wonder, is there time for one final chance? Is there time for East Kilbride to bring this tie level? No, there will not be. The referee blows his final whistle here at K Park. The handshakes between the two coaching teams. It is Cove Rangers who take a lead into the second leg at the Balmoral Stadium next Saturday. Cove Rangers took control of the tie in the first half with a very early goal from Harry Milne. Scott Ross doubled Cove Rangers' advantage. Both goals coming from corners, both goals coming from headers. That was the Achilles heel for East Kilbride today. They could not deal with the set-piece threat of Cove Rangers. Willie Muir given the man of the match this afternoon, but most importantly for East Kilbride, right at the death, virtually the final play of the game, Jamie Longworth scoring past Stuart McKenzie to ensure that East Kilbride reduced the deficit going into that second leg next week. So thank you very much for joining us here from K Park. It is still all to play for in this Pyramid Playoff semi-final. It finished here at K Park. East Kilbride 1, Cove Rangers 2.